Hello and good morning or good afternoon, whichever it is for you, maybe good evening. My name is Mr. Ensminger. I am the computer science teacher for those of you who do not know me. Welcome. This video is going to be a walkthrough of everything you'll have and need for a course on Schoology. On my front end, here are all my courses. You can see I've got the 7 computer classes. I'm also the National Honor Society advisor, so that's what that is right over there. But for you, we'll talk first about the Intro to Computer Science. I have 2 of those courses. Mr. Yoy is the other computer science first year teacher. Click on this to go in. I have my Schoology set up to go first onto the updates page. I like having a feed of updates showing up first. Some teachers don't prefer that, but I personally do. I think it's just better for quick messages that'll come through on your phone, your computer. But this is a walkthrough of the course materials. If you go over to materials, here's what you're going to see. A couple folders here. Up top, under course headquarters, let me just show you what's in there. You have in there the contact information, how to get a hold of me, pretty simple. Just shoot me an email. Classroom rules, talk about that later. The syllabus, my schedule, which also appears down here. Get to that in a moment again. How to download. There is going to be a tutorial on how to download the software that you'll need if you don't have it installed on your computer already. As of right now, at the recording of this video, we're still not positive what you're going to get as a one-to-one device, whether you're getting a Chromebook, a laptop. Is this software going to be on? I honestly do not know at this point. If you have a home computer, you are more than welcome to download this stuff. If you're getting a school computer, it's very likely locked out that you can't download these things, so I will update you on that as soon as I know. Program style requirements, we'll get to that when we do some programming. Student tech resources and academic honesty information. These 2 folders are going to be included in every teacher for virtual learning, whether you're face-to-face or CVVA. Under the student tech resources is simply a guide on how to use Schoology for you, your parents, how to get help from the help desk, just basic tech information. I would imagine if you're in a computer course, many of you are, you're pretty comfortable with that. And then academic honesty information, even though we may be in weird times with being virtual or face-to-face and some virtual, whatever. Just be aware that academic dishonesty is still going to be strictly enforced. Again, as I said earlier, I am the National Honor Society advisor, so it is a topic that is very important to me. We'll discuss what that looks like for this class later. Again, this is just simply a walkthrough at the moment. So that's the course headquarters. It's just really general information that you'll need at the beginning and maybe just to update yourself throughout the throughout the year. Student Center, if I open that up, one of your first assignments, again, we will get to it, getting to know you. In there will be a photo album, essentially. There's me and my daughter and I, whichever. What I'd like you to do, and again, this is not ready yet, but you're going to share a picture that's important to you, and we'll talk about because some of you I'll get to know in face-to-face, and some of you I'll just be able to figure out who you are on a computer. I'll go back here a second. The other thing in there is a class discussion. If there's anything you have a question about for the group, or if you have anything you want to talk about with the group, put it in there. It's a basic Schoology message board, nothing too fancy. The Zoom Room folder, you can see my schedule here. I know it's a little small, but that's because it's crazy complicated with the A block, the B block, the morning, the afternoon. But I assure you, if you click on it, you go in here, you'll go into the folder, and this is how you'll get to the Zoom room. Whenever we have a Zoom class, or for all of you that are CVVA people, this will be your exclusive class. To get to me, you're going to go through that link. As I said earlier, some of these files are district-wide, school-mandated. Under the Zoom room rules and protocols, it's just, every teacher's going to have the same thing. Be on time, be prepared, etc., etc. I'll let you read down at your leisure because you'll probably be reading it multiple times. Let's go back here. And then finally, course materials. On here, there is a blank agenda. It will be filled in once everything's set up. This is what you're going to look at the beginning of the week. It'll be set up by Monday morning as far as what we'll be doing for the week. It's broken down by day. Lesson mode will be synchronous, which is like face-to-face, or asynchronous, which is, you're going to watch a video essentially at your own leisure. And then it'll put up there, what we're doing for the week, when we're doing it, just to stay on pace with everything. And then inside here, once you open that up, the schedule goes away. This is the link to the weekly agenda if you want a direct link to that. And then we'll have things broken down in here by unit. So you can see Unit 1, week of August 31st, and what's in there right now, nothing. There will be eventually. This folder here is a relatively important folder, the Intro to Computer Science Materials. Everything you need for the class to get set up is in here. When you open that up, you see a couple of folders, a couple of downloads. The first one is a zip file. For those of you that don't know what a zip file is, it's a folder that you can take in Windows and compress it into one file to make it an easy download. At some point, download that folder, that file onto your computer, and what you'll do, and again, I'll show you all this eventually, but for those of you who know what you're doing, you're going to extract it. Extract means you're going to take it from a zip and put it back to a regular folder. And in there are some graphics that we'll use throughout the year, some sound effects that we'll do for programming. For right now, you don't need to worry about it, but just download it whenever you have a chance. We don't have an official textbook for the class, but under ebooks, again, for those of you who are interested in learning more, I have a couple of PDFs that I have access to for free that I can give to you if you're interested in reading them. The first year course, we are going to do Python for most of the year, and then we'll switch over to Visual Basic at the end. But there's different things in here. As I said, we're not going to go through any of these as our textbook, but they're just for those of you who want to take a little bit further. Again, the unit folders, we'll put things in there as needed. They're empty right now. The curriculum down there, if you want to see like where we're going, what we're doing, there'll be stuff in there. And then just, again, a couple of extra downloads there if we need them. So that is the course walkthrough. And again, it starts out on updates. So get to the material, you just simply go up here, you click materials, and poof, there it is. So I will be back soon with some other videos. All the videos that we post will be on the YouTube channel. That's where your asynchronous lessons will be. But again, like the portal to get there to the Zoom room and to the videos is going to be right here on this page. Thanks. See you later.